Special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7, and they register a sack early here on only the 2nd play of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Bennett. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's going to... There he goes! He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lucas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. The quick out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads to the right. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body, and that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding.
Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think of swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house, make big plays.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Looking deep. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Makes the catch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he got loose. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. Marches ahead. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Buys a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lucas. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll ride Davis here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back searching for a hole. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a cut!
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Going deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
He's got it on the outside. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Pressure coming. Gets away. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback extends the play. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. Oh, the sweet feet. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He's got great speed. He's got it out. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
The Noles will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Finds his man, it's Harbor.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Bennett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Floating away. Fires on the move. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man, it's Bennett. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally make the tackle with this. Pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. It's complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Sellers. He's got it on the move. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Wants to go up top. He's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Leaves it with the running back. Touchdown, South Carolina! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lucas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking left. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Unloads to the wideout. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right